Ooh, big fish. Got him. Good fish. Oh, on the moonwalker. Oh, got a fish. Good fish. Oh, big snook. Got him. Big snook. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Summertime Outdoors. If you have never watched any of my previous videos, my name is Ethan Summer and I kayak fish all up and down the East Coast. And in today's video, we're going to be in Florida. And as you can see behind me, we still have a lot of rainy weather as well as some wind from that hurricane / tropical storm that just rolled through the state. And we haven't been fishing in a few days, and I have honestly been neglecting some topwater snook fishing over the last few weeks. So that's what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. When I first started coming down to Florida, my favorite lure to throw, still probably is, was a 4-inch spook. And that's what we're gonna try to do tomorrow and go to one of my favorite spots, which, like I said, I haven't hit in a very long time. So I don't really know how it's gonna go, but hopefully you guys are watching this right now because we had an absolute stellar morning. So let's quit the yapping and get right into the fishing, guys, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. All right, y'all. Well, we just got out on the water this morning, super early, and we're gonna be throwing some top water today along these mangroves, headed out to the inlet, and then be throwing some swim baits and stuff for some snook. And this is the Salt Strong Moonwalker that I'm throwing right now. We have that on a 7-foot heavy Legend Inshore St. Croix and a 3000 Piscifun Nautix saltwater reel. And we're just gonna cruise along these mangroves and see if we can't run into a few snook with the top water. And then once we get out to the inlet, we'll try jigging up some really big snook. Haven't fished here in quite some time, so we'll just have to see how it goes. The beginning of the morning started super slow until I got to this particular shoreline with a good flat to a deep drop off. And as I was on the phone with my buddy Caleb, I ran into a pretty rare catch for this area. Oh, got a fish. Good fish. Oh.
You haven't gotten around the corner yet?
What is this? Oh, nice snook. Wait, is that a redfish, dude?
No way.
Dude, it kind of looks like a red.
There's no way it's a red.
Oh, it's a giant, it's a big red, dude. I'm not even kidding. It's a big red fish. I'm serious, dude. No way. I just caught a big red here on a top water.
What?
And I don't have a net. This is not good. Dude, this is not good. No way. It's a freaking big red.
That's insane.
Caleb, this is actually insane, guys. I'm on the phone with my buddy Caleb. We were just chatting about fishing and stuff in general, and I just got smoked by a nice redfish in the most unlikely scenario. No, I really should have brought a net.
How big is this thing?
It's like high 20s, dude.
That's good.
Yeah, hopefully there's no. Oh! This thing's about to come off. I should have brought my net. They're so hard to freaking grab. I landed it. Oh, we caught a red. South of freaking Fort Pierce. What a freaking... This might be my greatest fishing accomplishment of my life.
You could end up being the last person to ever do that.
You don't catch reds down here very often. Well, I gotta go and film this, but look at that, guys. That's a high 20-inch fish. Beautiful spots on the tail on that moonwalker. And we are not in an area that has a bunch of these fish, and that's an absolute beauty. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the hook out of this thing. I can't believe we just caught a redfish here. I'm down pretty far south to catch a red like that. And look at those beautiful spots. 3 spots on the tail. I can't believe I just caught a beautiful red in this area. And I'm gonna put it right back into the shallows. So there's no chance a shark gets that fish, because that's pretty rare for down here. I've never caught a red down this south. I was on the phone with my buddy Caleb and we were actually talking about how we should go north and chase some redfish this afternoon or in the next couple days. And then I caught a red while I was on the phone with him, and that's a pretty rare occurrence down here. Like, that does not happen very often. There's that's a great start to the morning. I'm really was just looking for snook and jacks, but I'll take a redfish any day, man. That thing absolutely smoked the top water. I thought it was a snook, and then I was like, no, that's a red. It was so fat. But we're gonna keep going up. This tide's starting to rip in, so hopefully we'll run into some more snook. Hey, if we catch 2 redfish today, that would be crazy. But all in all, on that moonwalker right there, assuming these fish are just setting up right on this drop off like that redfish was. And usually this is where I catch some really nice snook, but I'll take a red any day of the week. All right, guys, we have the current ripping around this point here. Should create a pretty good eddy on this drop off to where those snook would set up and stage to hit some bait fish. So we'll see if the top water produces anything. Big snook just blew up on the shoreline in there. A big snook just pushed something up right up against the rocks. Oh, there he was. He missed it. He's sitting right up against these rocks, dude. Got him. Oh, he got off. There's a couple snook, I think. Oh my god, yeah. There's a bunch of them sitting right up on there. Oh, big fish. Nice snook. Oh, there's a couple of them. That's how they want it, dude. Right up against the rock right there. I'm gonna try to back away so we don't. It's not a bad snook. Nice red and a nice snook to start the day on the top waters. And there's gotta be some more. There's a bigger snook too in there. That's a nice little one. Start the day, snook wise at least. If we catch a really big snook, we'll show you a proper view, but there's definitely a couple of them sitting up in there. Like, as soon as I get this lure right up against the rocks, they're just crushing it. And we'll see if I can get, oh my god, they just followed it all the way in. Just had a snook follow it like all the way back towards me. Try to back off it a little bit because I don't want to get too close. It's funny how you make like casts up here and then I see one fish blow up on these rocks and then you throw up in there 3 straight times and there's just a bunch of snook wanting to eat it. Must have been just like a little wolf pack of them sitting there. Big jack. Big jack just blew up right here. He was on it. That was a big jack. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. We almost just hooked into like a 20-pound jack. Saw him blow up and then just ripped this top water in. Another big jack chasing. We got some action, dude. And keep working up this shoreline. Bunch of snook, jacks feeding. They're like feeding right next to me, dude. Just saw a snook come out of the water up here. Like right where I just casted. Didn't look like a bad snook either. That was a nice snook. And there's a couple of them sitting there. Want it again. They're sitting like right off that little jet out where the current break is. Got him. Oh no, he got off. I believe that those are snook. Jacks usually don't miss their mark. Oh yeah, nice snook. Oh my god, they're blasting it out of the water. Come on. Get it this time. Got him. Good fish. Oh, on the moonwalker. Smoked it. Not a bad. Oh, we just jumped over the kayak and great release. Let's see if there's still some more stacked up there. There's a stack of snook. Another one on it. Still on it. Oh my god. Come on. They're fired up, dude. Oh, big snook. Got him. Big snook. Big snook. Please stay pinned. Please stay pinned. Big fish. Big fish. He's in the crap though. No, get out of the crap. Big snook. No, he got off. He got me down in that fencing and got popped off the hook. No. We just hooked a giant, dude. And it got off. I'm gonna try to reset. Hopefully it didn't spook those fish. That was at least, that was definitely an overslot. It was freaking rip and drag up current. Not even like, oh man, that was a big fish. I really, really wish we would have caught that one. I was trying to get up current, but it got me like down under some of the fencing. But there's like a really good stack of them sitting right here. But I may have gotten too close and spooked them. Oh no, they're still there. This is actually crazy. Big fish on it. We need to get back in position here. All right guys, we're gonna get back in position. There's still a ton of snook sitting like right off of this, where it jets out here in this little eddy. And there's a lot of big snook sitting there. I just had a very big one get off. And there's just a ton of fish in there. Oh, we're on again. Nice snook on. Did not take long. There's just this giant school of them sitting there, dude. They're just absolutely crushing the topwater this morning. It's a little guy. How many snook can you catch off the same little rip? Another one on it. Blasting it out of the water. Got him. Oh, we just got off. They're so stacked right on this drop, dude. Just like we were talking about, is exactly how I think they thought they were going to stage. One on it. Oh, we missed it. This is topwater fishing for snook though. They have trouble getting their mark. Come on, eat it. Eat it right next to me. That's the cast right there. This time of year, snook fishing's like this. Once you find one, there's most likely going to be some more hanging around. And we definitely found a little pattern going on right here. Looks like it's kind of dying off though. It looks like we may have a similar situation up here with this little point that jets out. So we'll see if there's a stack of snook sitting up there as well. I'm really, really angry that big fish got off though. There's definitely some more fish sitting up here as well. Oh, bunch of snook blowing up on the point. We need to get up to that point. I thought they were jacks, but there was a snook that just jumped out of the water. Big snook just missed it. about to get hammered by this boat wake. We're gonna hook up here. Fish one. This boat wake is coming. Oh no. Chaos, chaos, chaos. We just got beached. We got a snook on. Oh my gosh. Jeez, a whiz. Whoa. Whoa. God. Sorry, buddy. We're getting swamped. We just got swamped. God dang, man. That's the life of a kayak fisherman right there, son. Look at that up there. Holy smokes. Good thing we weren't up there. We would have died. Freaking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, dude. That snook just came all the way out of the water for it. There's a big stack of them on this point. Been doing is just putting my foot in the water on the shoreline, and that way I can just hold myself in position to where these snook are set up at. That way I don't drift up on them and spook them. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, get it. They're smoking this thing. I bet if I threw a swim bait through here, that would like hook up a lot, but there is nothing better than watching a fish come out of the water to eat your topwater, man. Oh no. That's not good. I knew I was gonna make a stupid cast eventually. I don't suggest walking on this without shoes on. That's for dang sure. I'm just gonna stand here. There he is. Another snook blew up next to it as soon as I hooked that one. Look how he ate that, dude. Look how he ate that freaking topwater. Look how he ate that thing. Just absolutely smoked and choked it. I'm gonna have to go in underneath, buddy. Okay. Got it out. Thing absolutely choked the moonwalker. And we're gonna have to retie here because we're getting chafed up. That fish inhaled this bait all the way down. And I'm running 50-pound leader, guys. It's like a little bit overkill, but this water's so dirty, and there's a chance that, you know, a 40-inch snook sitting along here, so better safe than sorry in my book. Clip this off here. Alright, back in the game. Oh, look at all those snook. Look at all those snook blowing up. We're right in it. Oh, big fish. That's a whole school of fish that just came and just started blowing up bait. Come on. Gotta get hit here. Gotta get hit. That was insane. That was all snook too. That wasn't jacks. That's all snook. Look at them all blowing up glass minnows right here. This is crazy. Alright, new GoPro battery in. These snook are still feeding on this point. Look at them. Look at them blowing up the freaking minnows. There's a whole school of snook and they're just coming up and blasting glass minnows. Oh my god, that was a big one. That was a big one. And I just set the hook like a Googanite. Come back, baby. Baby, come back. You're the only one I need. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Baby, please come back. Baby, please. I need ya. I need ya. Come on. Nosed it. I need ya. I need ya. I need you to come back for me. Oh, got him. No. Got me snagged in the fence. I don't want to spook all these fish. This fish still on? This fish is still on. It was in something. I don't know what this. I got a snook on, but I don't like this scenario at all. Oh. Lord, I got stuck on something. We're gonna have to retie again. Had to get my lure out. Got stuck on some of the matted grass on this fence that's under the water here, which made for an interesting release of that little snook. Alright, well this bite has definitely tinkered off here a little bit. I'm gonna keep moving down the shoreline, and like I said before, we'll come back to all this with a swim bait and see if we can't catch a few. And I'm thinking like these little mulletrons will be perfect for this water clarity and stuff, or we'll tie a mulligan on. But we're gonna keep on moving up, see if we can't find some more snook with the top water before it gets too late in the morning. How about you? Anything? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. You subscribe to me and stuff? Oh, awesome, man. What's your name? Max? Nice to meet you, dude. How you doing? You been out long this morning?
No, just like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Like kind of near that beach right there, but that was really it.
Yeah. I usually do good, there's like a rock pile right before the jetty rocks start up there. That's pretty good. And around this corner, I actually caught a nice redfish this morning too, surprisingly. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. But I've been throwing all topwater so far. But
I see like those mini mullets sometimes.
yeah, this is the Salt Strong Moonwalker I'm throwing this morning, but it's been pretty decent so far. But I was gonna go check up along those rocks and stuff and then kind of just drift my way all the way back down.
Yeah.
But it was nice to meet you, dude.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, awesome.
What's your name actually?
Ethan.
Ethan.
Yeah. But if you want some lures, I can give you some lures and stuff if you want. These are Salt Strong mulligans here, just swim baits that catch a good amount of snook, and then I got some diesel minnows and stuff.
Cool.
Then I'll give you a pack of little mullets too, dude.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, of course. Thanks for subscribing and everything.
I love watching these stuff.
Yeah, sweet. I appreciate it, man. Well, have a good rest of your day. Catch them up, dude.
Take care.
All right, guys, I'm just working my way up towards the inlet now, and we have really good cloud cover, so I'm just gonna keep throwing topwater whether it's a dumb idea or not. I just love throwing topwater, and those fish are free for it, so we'll work our way up here, and then we'll see what we can do. But it is cool to meet you guys out on the water that actually subscribe to me, and I usually try to give you guys some stuff if I have it on hand. And if Max is watching this video, it was really good meeting him today, and I hope he catches them up. But there's a baby sea turtle like cruising the shoreline right there. But I'm hoping there's gonna be some snook in all these like logs and laydowns. Be a good spot for them to sit and ambush glass minnows and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, what did I just hit? About to say if that's a manatee, we're screwed. All right, well, the bite has died kind of everywhere. Fished all the way up towards the end of the inlet, and we're gonna start heading back to the ramp. If I had my heavier jig heads, I'd stay and jig and try to catch some bigger snook using that method, but I don't have anything heavy enough to get down to the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is go back home for the rest of the day. We got some editing to do, some projects we're working on for you guys in the meantime. And then we're gonna go to the tackle shop today and grab some of those 1/2 ounce jig heads, and we'll probably be back right here in the morning for that topwater bite, and then hopefully jig up some fish. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, everybody. Well, we just got back from the tackle shop, and we did in fact get those heavier jig heads that I need to fish that location when that sun gets up. But like I said in the beginning of the video, the main goal was to catch fish on topwater, and I would say that totally exceeded my expectations. I'm going through the footage and just how many snook were there and jumping out of the water in big schools hitting bait fish was just way crazier than I expected that spot to be. So we're actually gonna end this video right here. But if you're a first time viewer or anything like that, we do a lot of simple videos like this where it's just a nice day on the water. I'm kind of explaining what's going on, what I'm doing, what the fish are doing, and I'll also do some longer edits with some more filler footage and cinematic stuff of chasing a big trophy fish like a big striper or a big redfish or a nice tarpon. So we do a little bit of both here at Summertime Outdoors. So if you're into any of that stuff, from the Florida Keys all the way to the Northeast, I try to do it all for you guys throughout the year. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Boom.